Hello, my fabulous Barbies. How are you? So today I am back with another video. For those who don't know me, my name is Ashley. Hello, welcome to my channel. Make sure that you click the link below, like, comment, and subscribe. Very important. So your girl got some lighting. Yes, I did. I got some lighting. So just tilt this a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so as the title of the video, we are going to do a glitter and matte cut crease. The video that I currently have up now, I believe, is my Morphe haul. So in this video, we're also going to test out the Morphe products that I said were a go for me to keep. And if they end up not being that way, then I'm just gonna return them tomorrow. Out of the whole Morphe haul, I think if you guys did see it, I am returning two products. I am returning the 2-dimension contour sticks, shade number 11 and number 15. 11 was too light, 15 was way too dark, and 11 was way too light, like almost my foundation color. So just trying to adjust. Okay. So yeah. And I'm also returning filter number 6, filter FX powder by Morphe. So I'm returning that one. That one's number 6. I feel like number 5 works better for me, but we're gonna try it out on this video. So this is a full glam video, full coverage, high coverage glam video. So we're gonna just jump right on in. I just finished doing my eyebrows with the Morphe. Let me grab it. The Arch Obsessions. I am in color Latte, so this comes with a micro brow pencil. It comes with a brow cream, which obviously is the brow pomade, the brush to do it, the setting gel, the highlighter stick, and the brush. Yeah, obviously I said that, but yeah, it comes with all of it. So I did do my eyebrows. My face is moisturized. I do have eye cream on, and my face is primed. I also I love this brush for setting the eyes. I actually put concealer on my eyelids already. I just have to set it with powder now. So that catches you guys all up. So I am going to be testing out all the Morphe stuff that I did decide to keep, to see if I really do want to keep it, to see if the products are babes or traders, okay? So I'm going to start off with setting off my eye first. So I'm going to set my eye. And I'm just going to go in with the Lorac Pro palette. This palette is so old. I'm going to go in with the color Cream. Okay, and I'm just going to set my eye. And I just grab, I love a dome brush like this. One to buff out the concealer or the eye setting cream, the eye primer, okay? And this is just gonna ensure that everything that we put on our eyes just glides right after that. All the colors just blend seamlessly. So I have my mirror right here. So if you see me looking this way, I have my lighted mirror right here, and you guys are right here, okay? Perfect. Okay, now because this is going to be more of a dramatic look, I'm going to show you, the other one was a soft glam, so you didn't really need to trace out your cut crease. When it's more dramatic, I suggest you do trace it out, and I'm going to show you how. So you're just going to grab a pencil. If it's going to be a black, obviously grab a black pencil. If you're going to do like a color cut crease and you don't have a color pencil, what I try to do is stick to like a brown or a white, depending on how bright your color is, unless if you're not really good with drawing the line. That's why I'm gonna show. So I'm just gonna grab this Morphe crayon pencil in color Richie, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a line right here in my crease. Okay? Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, something like that. Does not, like I said, does not have to be perfect. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with a transition color. Now, what you're gonna do here, just bear with me when it comes to the brushes. I'm actually testing some out right now. Angle brush like this, okay? Fluffy, but kind of dense, okay? Go in with your transition shade. In the same Lorac palette, I'm gonna go in right here with color taupe, okay? Just gonna grab a good amount on my brush, dust off the excess, and then this is when I'm gonna start. Right on top of that brown. And this is a regular eyeliner pencil. It's not a kohl pencil, it's a regular eyeliner pencil. Morphe does have some good ones for a great price, and they are creamy. I love the way they sharpen. So I'm just, you see how I just grabbed that color and then I just started blending? And this brush is perfect for that because it has that slight angle, so it just gets really on in there. Do you see the difference now, how we just did that? Okay. I feel like when you do a soft cut crease, there's no need to really trace because it is soft. You don't want that really harsh high definition. But now that we're doing this glam, we do. Okay. And I just like to bring it a little out. I'm gonna go in that with that color taupe again, okay? Interrupt it. I absolutely love this color. I'm just gonna place a little bit on my blending brush, okay? Just a little bit. And then that's what I'm gonna use to blend all of this out. And I'm just gonna keep the color concentrated right there. A lot of people ask, can you just put one color and then just blend? No, I'm sorry, you can't. It doesn't give it the same look. It really doesn't. Can you do an eyeshadow look with just one color? Absolutely. I'm a firm believer of that. I love MAC Sketch all over the lid and then just buffed all out. That looks great. I'm gonna go in on this side, okay? Just gonna clean off some of that. I don't want heavy excess, okay? So all I'm gonna do is just blend this all out, and I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do, okay? Okay. I know you probably think it looks like a hot mess right now, and trust me, it does, but just bear with me, okay? If you feel like at any point in time you need to go back in with certain colors, you definitely can. Like if you feel like you look at a certain area and you're like, oh, this needs a little bit more brown right here. Oh, this needs to be a little bit more blended right here. You can definitely do that. Like you have to do it at this point in time before you place the concealer, and I'm gonna show you why. So this is what's gonna cut our eye, okay? So I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape. You can use any concealer, really. And I'm gonna use a pointed brush like this. Okay, it's dense, but not super dense. So I'm gonna use a brush like this. And I'm just gonna go in the concealer. This is very controlled. This is why I use such a short brush like that. Okay, and just a little amount. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna close your eye a little bit and you're gonna carve out where you want the crease to be cut out, okay? So, just making sure you guys can see me. So what I kind of do is I kind of lift my brow a little. Don't worry about the eyelid so much. Get that carved out. Get that nice sharp carve out first. Okay, do you see how I'm just placing the line? Get a little closer so you guys can see. This is time consuming, this look. It is absolutely gorgeous, this look. But I will not lie to you, it is time consuming. So, if you do not have the time to dedicate to this look fully, do you see that line? Do not do it is my suggestion. Make sure that you give yourself enough time to do this look if you want to wear it out somewhere, okay? So once it's carved out, then I'll come down here. On my eyelid. I like to do the nice line of the carve out first, and then I'll go on my eyelid. See? Simple enough, right? So I'm gonna do the other eye and then I'll be right back. So this one is in the color Night Diva. This one in the color Night Diva. And this one is in the color Suit Life. Okay, so I'll swatch them for you too, and let's see which one we're actually gonna end up using. Okay, so this one is Night Diva. Look at this pretty packaging. Isn't this so gorgeous? And then this one, and it gives you a little bit of iridescent glitter. I don't know if you can see that. Like a white pinky champagne glitter. And then this one is just straight like a gold glitter. Like a nude, bronzy gold glitter. Okay. Now, I had an idea, an epiphany that just came to me. I'm gonna go in with an eyeliner brush, what you would use for a gel pot eyeliner. I'm gonna see if I can mix them both in together. Okay, a little bit more of the iridescent with that. So I'm gonna pick that up on my brush, okay? Now this is, again, you're gonna go right on top of the carve out. This is gonna separate both of them, okay? Do you see that? How it separates them? I actually really like this idea of using both of them. I'm such a blender. I'm such a like, why can I have both? I am. That is, anybody that knows me knows that that's definitely me. So this should be enough to do both eyes. You see how I have the iridescent one, the pinkish one, and then I'm gonna mix them both together. More of the iridescent. If I keep stopping to look in the camera, it's because I want to make sure that you guys are seeing me. up both colors again. And you just want to make a line where the carve out is, okay? So we're on our 7th brush so far, just so you guys know. These glitters don't dry too fast, so it gives you some time to work with them. Do you see that? Usually save the inner corner for last. Don't want to pick up too much product. I feel like the more that you work in your eye, the less product you want to pick up on your brush. The more that you work on the outer of your eye, the more product that you want to pick up. It's just a little trick. Like, hello, hi, honey. We're not even done yet. Our whole face isn't even done yet. All right, guys, so I'm back. So basically, like I said, I carved out with the glitter from Tarte. Everything is good. Everything is nice and blended. If you feel like you need to go back on top of the brown and blend on top of the brown without getting it into the glitter, okay, whatever's on your brush, you do not need to add any more colors on. You're more than welcome to do so. The glitter just adds an extra glam. You totally could have stopped at the shimmer shade that you used on your lids. Okay. Now what I'm going to do for a little added extra, just gonna take a flat brush like this, a flat shader brush. And I'm gonna go in, again, in the Morphe palette. And I'm gonna go in this color Virgin, this first one. Just gonna get a little bit of product on my brush. And right where I put that highlighter pencil from Morphe is where I'm just gonna put that. No, I don't like a harsh line of where you see where my highlighter starts. No, I kind of like it all blended together. So my trick is place the brow bone shade. So I place the brow bone shade, and then I will go with my blending brush. You can use the same one. You can use a clean one. Whichever you prefer. You can wipe off this one a little bit. We are at 8 brushes, I believe. 4. We are at 8 brushes, okay? Which is not bad for a drama-filled look. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this. I cleaned it off a little bit, and all I do is just buff this out a little bit. I don't want people to see where my brow bone shade starts, where my highlighter starts on my brow bone. So I just diffuse it a little bit, okay? So that's done. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do wing liner. Might not do wing liner. Okay guys, so I'm back. So I used, in my haul, you guys saw that I got the Morphe Blackout Liquid Liner. I love it. I honestly love it. Like, I see this as becoming my like go-to. Like, I absolutely love it. It is slight brush, slight felt tip, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Then I glued on one of my lashes from my collection, and this is in the style Paris. I felt like with this look, we needed something super glam. Like, since we already did the glitter, I would do more toned down lashes if I didn't do that glitter line and if I just left it as the shimmer lid. But I totally see this with like a bodysuit and tutu and some strappy heels and an amazing dinner in Paris. So these are my drama lashes, very dramatic lashes, in the style Paris. Okay, and this is part of one of my lash collections, so style Paris. So stay tuned for that. Fingers crossed, summer 2020 it will be here. So those are part of my collection. And then now I'm just gonna jump on into doing my face. Use your favorite. My face is already primed, so use, and the primer had time to seep into my skin, which is great. It feels great. Now just use your favorite foundation, and then I'll be right back so we can try out something new from Morphe. Hey guys, all right, so my foundation is blended out. I am currently testing out like 4 sponges, like for real. Okay, so I started off with this one, then I finished up with this one. Yeah, so we're trying out sponges here. So we're just gonna go in with a really huge fluffy powder brush. Okay, really huge and fluffy. This diffuses it nicely, spreads it nicely across your skin. So this is in the color Filter 5. So we're gonna test this powder out, okay, and see if we like it. I don't like when it changes the color too much of the foundation. So we're gonna bring this down to our neck. Super important. Just like to really, really big fluffy brush the powder on. I have not done concealer yet. That is my next step. So it's just the foundation. I use my Morphe foundation, okay, the Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation. I am in the color F2.20, okay? And then I kind of mixed in with my NYX Liquid Illuminator in the color Sunbeam. Sometimes I will mix with a matte foundation a little bit of liquid highlighter, like liquid illuminator, just so I'm not so dry looking. Now, how do I feel about this? I don't know. I feel like it's not showing up in camera, but I feel like, like it's a little peachy. Does that make sense? Like it's a little, I don't know. I want to love it, guys. I do. I really do. And this is why we buy products and we test them out. I don't know. I feel like it changed the color of my foundation, and I'm not drastically, but I'm not really feeling that. I'm not really feeling that. So I feel like until I find the perfect one that's not going to do that for me, you know, I can't. The one from MAC, that one I liked. Until I feel like it doesn't do that to me. Sorry, I have a box underneath the desk of the products that I'm sending back. I don't know. I mean, I want to love it, guys. I really do. I don't want to sit here and not love it. I just feel like it changed the color of my foundation. I don't know. Let's see when we apply concealer how we're going to feel. Concealer in my color, so it's just going to be one. Okay, so, and we are going to highlight and contour. So I'm going to start off right here. And that is where we're going to clean up our concealer. See how I made that line? That's how we're going to clean and blend everything together. So I'm going to go straight down my nose. One side. This is a very full coverage look, so I will state that now. Down the side of my nose. And Effect Contour Stick in the shade number 15. Okay, so I'm gonna carve out. I already like the color with one line. With one line, I already like the color. Wow. All right. That's how you trial and error. You got to test things out, you know? I'm going to go in with one of my beauty sponges. Just some sponges. All right, so this one is a contour sponge. Don't mind the colors. The colors will not be the colors of the sponges, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're going to blend out these contour lines. Which is amazing for blending out that contour. Color Effect 15 would be your contour shade. So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna bring in the contour a little bit more. Obviously, we're going, and I am in the shade Banana Bread. And I'm just going to grab pretty much like a dome shaped brush like that. And I'm just gonna place this. This is perfect for right underneath the eye. I love the way this powder smells. Some people are very bothered by the smell. I, however, am not. Like, make my face smell good after all of this, please. All these products on my face, make it smell like a bouquet of flowers. That's exactly what it smells like. It has a very pretty perfume smell. So I'm putting this exactly where I placed my highlight. Exactly where I placed my concealer is where I am placing this. And it's just gonna bake in there. And this is going to ensure that our concealer will not crease. Okay. And obviously in between our eyebrows. Okay. Now, before I go into the bronzer, there is something that I do like to do. And okay, and this is the perfect type of brush for that. It is a flat top brush. So what I do is I go in with the setting powder and I'm gonna mark a line of where to not go down from the bronzer. Okay. Doesn't have to be a stark white line, just a little something. Now, I'm gonna go in with, you guys saw the Glam bronzer that I had yesterday, and you can go in with either angled brush like this. I might use this one today for the sake of this video. All right. I have to see how I like that Filter FX, because really I don't know. So this is, we're gonna see if we really like this bronzer. Fingers crossed. Okay. It could come off really reddish. So I only grabbed a small amount. I feel like sometimes people just need to learn how to really work with it. Sometimes it doesn't go with your skin tone, but sometimes you just need a little bit. These are one of those things that a little bit goes a long way. So I literally just picked up the residue from when I knocked it off. I don't know, I'm liking it. I really am liking this Glamour bronze. Do I feel like this is gonna go with everybody's skin? Absolutely not. But I can see why they named it that, like Glamour bronze, because it does give you this really nice bronzy. Remember, we did place contour down here, so just ever so lightly. My child is downstairs running around with the dog. I'm gonna go in with the other one. All right, Now with a small, short, fluffy brush, something like this, okay, I'm gonna go in with that same Glamour bronze. Really small, like you barely even see it on there, okay? Like really small, a really small amount. See where this can make it look really, really, really reddish. I see that. So maybe for the face, but maybe not so much for, which is fine. I'm gonna go in with a short stippling brush. There we go. It is really nice to warm up the face. It does give you a very glamour bronze. Like you do look like a glam goddess with this. You do. If you want to avoid around the nose, that's fine. You can totally avoid around the nose. A little trick when you feel like your powder or whatever is a little too much, just go in with a sponge and it'll kind of diffuse whatever you just did. Okay. All right. So with that same brush that we used to apply our powder, our setting powder, and it's so nice because it's so pointed and it just gets right there, right in the eye. You can just dust it right off, right on the sides of the nose. I'll just bring it up right on top of my contour. She has a surprise for me. Okay, love you.
Love you.
Okay, bye, baby. Love you too. Right, guys, so setting powder all off. How do I feel about the Filter FX? What is it called? I forgot. Filter something. You know what it's called. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Do you keep it? Do you don't? Do you keep it? Do you don't? It does give you a very powdery finish. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to go in with Jaclyn Hill Balm. And this is her loose highlighter. I'm going to color Balm. And we're going to go in with a fan brush. I'm going to spray my fan brush, as a matter of fact. We're not just going to go in like that. I'm going to spray my fan brush with my MAC Fix Plus spray. So, spray the brush. Nice and sprayed. And I have some of that product on my brush. Oh, wow. All right, Jaclyn. All right, honey. I see you, girl. Jaclyn, I see you. I see you, sis. I see you. All right, girl, I see you. I see you. Everybody knows I like to bring it up like a C. Okay? Right to my brow bone. I like that. because then it gives a little dimension to your brow bone. All right, girl. All right, girl. Now I'm just going to go in with a bigger fluffy brush, and I'm just going to diffuse that a little bit. We want that highlighter, but I just want to... No harsh lines, honey. It's all about the no harsh lines. Do you see how we started off and how we're ending up? Like, do you see this? I know you guys see this. Wow. This highlighter is something like... I don't know why it's not coming out. Okay, there we are. So right down the nose. But it isn't like an extremely highlighted nose. Like, hello, hi. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build it up a little bit more right here. Literally. Got a little itch. So, all right. We keeping the, which we knew we would. I mean, did you have a doubt in your mind? Because I didn't. We're keeping. Miss Jacqueline, thank you, girl. We keeping this. Do you see that? Like, hello. 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 Okay. Yeah, we keeping that one. I can't wait for extra to get here. Not like I need to be more extra than I already am, but you know what I'm saying. Now we're going to go in with blush. And yes, we are going to try out the blush, the Morphe blush. Just trying to get the right brush. The right brush for it. These packagings are not friendly to girls with long nails. They're not. All right. I'm thinking I'm gonna go in with, I don't know. What color do you think I should go in with? I'm thinking Unapologetic and Babe. That's the vibe that I'm really getting, is Unapologetic and Babe. So, oh wow. Okay. All right, Morphe. I mean, okay. And the color payoff is wow. So what I do is I just place it on the apple of my cheek, concentrate that color there, and then I blend it up. So I'll see here. Hello. Hello, honey. Hello. Hello, my love. Love this. Truly do. Truly love it. Yeah, that's staying. Yeah, if you had any doubts, well, no, you don't have to. So what I'm doing is I'm just going around the ends And I'm just trying to blend out all of that. See, my highlighter is still there. If at this point you feel like some of your highlighter went away, that's fine. You can just add a little bit more. Totally fine. Good. So do you remember that short dense brush that we used for the brow bone? We're gonna go in with that same color. Just gonna move some of this stuff off. And we're gonna go in with the Modern Renaissance palette. We're gonna go in with the Warm Taupe and the Cypress Umber. Okay, and we're just gonna blend this out right down here. Do you see how we just upped our look? This eye versus this eye. You could totally leave no eyeshadow down here or no eyeliner, but I do like it with this look. I do have to say it does complete it. Now what I do with that really short brush that we use for our contour, or that we attempted to use for our contour. This brush is good it's a multi-purpose brush, really. It's good for that contour, but just not in that color. Now we're gonna blend this all out. See, nicely blended. With a pointed brush like this. And I'm gonna go into Vermeer, this color right here. I think we're at about 12 brushes, if I'm not mistaken. My child supposedly has a surprise for me downstairs. I'm a little nervous because I don't even know what she has for me down there, to be honest with you. My in-laws I ordered some rugs from my in-laws from Overstock the other day. They came in today, so that's probably her surprise, which technically it's not for me, but all right. We're gonna go in with the Voluminous Original Carbon Black. You already know. OG Rider. Put some mascara on the bottom. You can totally skip this step. You can skip the eyeshadow underneath. You can skip the inner tear duct. You can put the inner tear duct and skip the other one. I just feel like cohesively, it just all looks so good together, to be totally honest with you. I'm gonna go in with the lip liner Spiffy from Morphe, okay. If you have watched my videos, I only overline the dead bottom center, so like this. Okay, and then I do not overline the sides, but I do feather in the lip liner, and I only overline the Cupid's bow. And I'm gonna go in with the lipstick Bare It All. Dead center. Dead center. This is looking like fantastic. Now I'm gonna go in with the color Freebird. Okay. And this is also from Morphe. This is part of our Morphe haul. I can't believe I was not gonna like this color. There is times where I just put it in the dead center. Like Frosé. Which I'm gonna see where if I have Frosé here. Oh God, I cannot with this look. I cannot, like I cannot. I seriously cannot. That one. No, honestly, I really like it how it is right now. I'm gonna go in with my setting spray. This was the holiday packaging, but it's the same thing as this one. It's the same thing. This was just the holiday packaging. So and this is the finished look. Until my next video, thank you so much, Barbies. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The link below. Stay tuned for my next video. Bye.